Hello, everybody. How are you? And oh my goodness, I am so thrilled to be a part of this incredible Harmony Fest. I'm really, really excited to be here. And I just want to say thank you before I get going with anything that I want to share today. I want to say a big thank you particularly to Sophia and Kim and all of the Sacred You team for putting this huge event together. I know how much work is involved in putting one of these expos, these Harmony Fests together. So I feel absolutely privileged to be a part of it. Now, I just want to say hello to everybody. And for those of you who may not know me, just to quickly introduce myself, I'm going to share a little bit today about myself and my story, as well as a brilliant topic. But before we do that, my name is Ali Sugars. And I am the founder and the principal of the Heart and Soul Business Academy, as you can see up that there, up that side, my wonderful logo. And I am also the host of the Heart and Soul Virtual Expo, which is run very, very similarly. Maybe not at this, maybe not as much things we're doing in the expo, but it's run very, very similarly to this particular Harmony Fest. So that's what I mean when I say I know exactly all the work that goes into this type of thing. So, guys, it is an absolute privilege to be here. And what I want to talk about today is the 4 key ingredients that we all need to be able to run a heart-based business. And it is my absolute passion to help people who want to start to grow a business. So you may have an idea about what type of business that you want to run, and you're just not sure how to go about it, how to execute it, how to start, how to get it all happening. Or you may be someone who's been in business for a little while and you're maybe not having the success that you want simply because it's not that you haven't tried, but it's maybe you're not having the success that you want because you don't have a specific strategy to follow. And you know, I know for me when I started in business, and it wasn't business coaching, it was literally I was flying by the seat of my pants because I was kind of watching what everyone else does, and I was like throwing things at the wall, like spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks, and nothing was sticking because I didn't understand the strategy. I didn't have a strategy behind making my business a success. So this is why I want to take you through the 4, and these are 4 key ingredients that I have discovered as I have gone through that we need for our business. Just before I get into that, I just want to say, those of you who are watching, we're going live into several places at the moment via StreamYard. So absolutely into the Sacred You group where the Harmony Fest is being hosted. And my beautiful VA has just popped the link in the comments. If you are watching on my Facebook profile or over on LinkedIn and you would like to come and join the Harmony Fest to not only watch the way of this training, but there are a bunch of other things happening in the Harmony Fest, guys. It is incredible. There's so much happening. We've got tell me if I get this wrong, Sophia, but there's readings, there's master classes, there's all kinds of people doing lives, such as this one, trainings, all kinds of things, and it's absolutely incredible. So if you want to come and check it out, just click on the link that has just gone up in the comments and come and join us. We'd love to have you. The more the merrier, we say. The more the merrier. All right, guys. So let me just take you back. Like I said, I want to share my story, and it's the reason I want to share my story is because, you know, I have gone on a massive journey to get where I am now. And I think the reason I want to tell you this is that, you know, sometimes we get frustrated because things aren't happening the way we want them to happen and when we want them and expect them to happen. But sometimes it's the journey that we need to go on. And this is exactly what's happened to me. It's been a lifelong journey that I've needed to go on, and it starts back. And don't worry, I know I've only got half an hour, but it starts back, over 25 years ago when I became a single parent. Um, I left my kid's dad due to domestic violence, and I became a single mum. And I was very, very young, so I was about 25 at that stage, and I not only did I have to kind of work through all the mental capacity and all the stuff that's involved in that, which a lot of you, I know a lot of you in here have dealt with a lot of similar stuff like that. But it was also the fact that I had to figure out really quickly how to support and raise my two little babies. And it was, you know, I really believed at that stage that, being 25, being young, being a stay-at-home mum, that I really didn't have any usable skills to be able to go out and create an income for myself. But I just had to figure it out. And I ended up, I had to do that. I ended up doing that. I ended up starting my own first business back then, and it was audio typing. And I was typing thesis for professors and focus groups and all types of things like that. So essentially, that was my first entry into home-based business, into being an entrepreneur. And it was powerful. It was really powerful for me, even back then, to realize there was this dream born back then, 25 years ago. And I remember just having this niggling little thought. And it was, one day I'm going to help women. At that stage, it was just women, just like me, who are struggling financially and wanting to build a business, to be able to do exactly what I'm doing now, to be able to, build something for themselves and support themselves and their family. So that was that little niggling thought. That was born way back 25 years ago, guys. And so since then, I have gone on a massive journey. I've run several businesses. I've sold lingerie. I've sold sterling silver and gemstone jewelry. I have been a virtual assistant. I have been a personal coach, and now I'm a business coach. And along that journey, while I don't want to dwell on this, I just want to kind of, and this will all make sense in a minute when I tell you the first of the four key pillars, is that along the journey I have dealt with a lot of mindset, a lot of interesting stuff, right? And I just want to put a trigger warning here. I don't want to upset anybody, but I have personally dealt with, like I said, domestic violence, workplace bullying, sexual harassment in the workplace. And it has essentially sent me into PTSD. I have dealt with major depression, suicidal tendencies, and major anxiety as well. So all of this stuff, as well as that little dream that was born 25 years ago, has led me to where I am now. So this is a journey, guys, that we all go on. Now, 25 years ago, did I have any idea that I was going to be a business coach and running the Heart and Soul Business Academy? No, I had no idea. I didn't even know what it was going to be, So here we are now. And this is what I want to bring us all to now, is the four key ingredients. And the first ingredient is, and I believe the most powerful, and ironically also a lot of the time what we skip, and I've done this in businesses. The first ingredient is having a healthy mindset and continuously working on a healthy mindset. It is beautiful. Thank you, Palme. Such a living testimony, breaking down and breaking through. Oh, that's beautiful. By the way, if you are watching, say hi too, because I love to feel like I'm in the room with each other. But mindset is so important, guys. When I left my job, where I was sexually harassed by the boss, this was when I had a complete mental breakdown, guys. And like I said, I was suicidal, to be bluntly honest. I was dealing with major anxiety, major depression, but that once again, I had to figure out a way to make an income, right? Because I'd lost my income, I'd lost my career, I'd lost all of that. And I had to figure out a way. So I decided that I was going to become a virtual assistant. and give that a go. But you know what I skipped? I skipped working on my mindset. Now, ironically, given everything that I was going through and recovering from, I really did skip my mindset and I went straight into business mode. This is where I learned, after running this business, the virtual assistant business for a little while, it wasn't a success, right? To be honest, because it really wasn't what I wanted to do. It wasn't where my heart was. It wasn't where my passion is. But once I started to work on myself and started to work on my own mindset, I really began to realize the importance of how that aligns with your business. And like I say, a lot of the time we think that, we get into the business mode, into the marketing mode, which is not a bad thing, but it's kind of, we wake up in the morning and it's like, right, what do we have to do for business? But we skip working on ourselves. We skip, working on having this healthy mindset, on this incredible self-love that we all need and that we all deserve. And so something that in the Heart and Soul Business Academy that we focus on largely is to help you within your business enjoy that healthy mindset. Now, in business, are we all going to have bad days? Of course we are. Absolutely. You have your great, your up days, your down days. It's not all a straight line. Let's be honest, it's not. But when you are continuously working on yourself, which I know a lot of the beautiful people, the beautiful tribe members and the tribe host, and I'll tell you a little bit about that too. Within Sacred You, they all help you along that path as well. Having a healthy mindset when you are working on a constant basis, when you have those horror or those not so good days in business, you can deal with them a lot better. I don't know who this is saying hi to me. Hi, beautiful person. It's lovely to see you here. And what's my Parme saying? Healthy mindset is important also to your overall health and well-being, makes you function better. It really does. It really does. And function better in your business. Be able to cope, like I said, cope with those down days. When you go on a sales call and you get that no, right? We have a choice. We can either let it, like I used to do when I got a no, I used to let it get me down for days. Days, guys. I would go into hibernation going, oh, nobody loves me. I think I'll go and eat worms. Really, that's what I used to do. But now when I get a no, I celebrate it. I do. I celebrate it because it's like, you know what? That just makes me one step closer to the next yes. And so while I'm not, and nobody is perfect, guys, perfectly imperfect. We're all perfectly imperfect. But when you are focusing on yourself and your self-love, and I was loving listening to Sue Rumack before what you were talking about, darling. That was, beautiful. If you want to watch a beautiful lady, go and watch Sue, what she's got to share. But yeah, it is so important. And this is why this is always, mindset is always the first pillar we concentrate on in the Heart and Soul Business Academy before we get to all the other stuff. Now, the second key ingredient to run a successful heart-based business is motivation. Now, hi, beautiful. Oh, there you are, Sue. Hi, gorgeous. It's lovely to have you listening too. The second thing is motivation. So motivation, guys, now obviously we want to keep motivated in our business, but there's got to be a way to do that. I don't find it's not easy to keep motivated, even though in business, and I'm going to say the majority of us in business, right, we got into business because we have a passion for what we do. And I think, Sue, I remember you saying this morning, and it really hit home for me, that it's not about us in business. It's about our clients, about the people that we want to help. And that is so true. And this is where we can take that and bring in and use it to motivate us on a regular basis. But there's a deeper way to motivate yourself, guys, more than just focusing on the people and your passion that you want to help. A way to do it is to acknowledge your dream, understand and have a dream, right? Not just a dream, but have a clear vision, creating a clear vision of what you want to achieve in your business. Now, that might be a year down the track, it might be 6 months, it might be 5 years, it doesn't matter. But as long as you have this clear vision of what you want to achieve, that way, that alone is going to get you motivated. But then you can break it down further. So you break it down into then goals. So for instance, if you have a 5-year dream that you want to create, you've got 5 years and you want to become a millionaire. Let's use that as an example, right? But, then we break it down to goals. What are the goals that you want to achieve each year to get to that dream to achieve that dream within 5 years? So you're breaking it down into yearly goals. Then you're breaking it down into monthly goals. Now, goals are great, guys. Goals are fantastic. It's one thing to have these goals, but then you've got to figure out how you're actually going to achieve those goals. And this is where the big form of motivation comes in. This is when you are creating a plan of action. And I love that word and I use it. Anyone who's in my academy will tell you, take action. Plan of action is a word that I use a lot because it's great to have dreams. It's great to have goals. It's great to have a plan of action, but you got to take the action. But to get yourself motivated in the first place, develop that plan of action so that you've got something to follow. So it's not just waking up in the morning and going, which is what I used to do, guys. When I was running my virtual assistant business, I used to wake up in the morning and go, all right, what am I going to do today? Because I really didn't have a vision. I really didn't have a goal, any goals that I wanted to, apart from making money. That was the only goal that I had in that virtual assistant business. And so I really wasn't motivated to do anything. I would get up in the morning, oh, what am I going to do today? Oh, I don't know. Oh, let's just try that and see, like I said, try that and see what sticks. We'll try that. If it doesn't work, I'll try something new. But I didn't really have any plan of action or any specific goals or dream that I wanted to achieve. Now it's different. With the Heart and Soul Business Academy, I have very much a dream that I want to achieve within the next 2 years. And of course, I'm breaking it down into yearly and then I'm breaking it down into monthly. And there's a plan of action. Yes, there is. And I'm following it. Trust me. I just asked my VAs, Parme and Z. They will tell you. Am I following it? Yes. So that's the second one, guys. So the first pillar is mindset. The second one is motivation, which is understanding your dreams, creating goals, and then having a plan of action. Now, the third ingredient is ironically where most people, when they start a business, will go to immediately. And they will go to the marketing side of business. Now, yes, marketing is essential. If you don't market yourself in business, you're going to find it extremely hard to get clients to sell your products and services. So, of course, you have to market yourself. But again, this is where that plan of action comes into place and where this is taking the action. Now, you can see why now, because you have to take the action, this is why we need to have that healthy mindset. Because this is where, as a business owner, you need to be putting yourself out there publicly, putting your face out there. People love to see the face behind the business. Okay. And while it's still not all about us, it's, and I really acknowledge that. So that really got me in the heart this morning. It's not all about us. However, on the other hand, people like to know who they're going to work with. And I think this is something that's really become prevalent in the last particularly few years, since there's been more and more small business, people starting small business. And people want to support small business, but they want to see the face behind the business. Who is it? A human being. They want to support human beings. So as much as we have a passion to help other people in our business, those people who want to support us in business, who are actually looking for what we have, they want to support the person as well. I hope that makes sense. So when it comes to marketing, guys, yes, it is imperative that we need to put ourselves out there. We need to do a lot of stuff. And it's not just a matter of, and this is something that I also learned very, very quickly, it's not a matter of just creating a website. And I know Sophia will back me up with this. Not a matter of just creating a website and hoping that people find you. There's a strategy that we all need to have a strategy to follow, right? Plan of action, have a strategy to be able to implement that plan of action. And this is what we teach in the Heart and Soul Business Academy, as well as, helping you with the mindset, helping you create the plan of action. We give you a strategy to be able to implement your social media marketing, your email marketing, all of the stuff that you need to do to get those clients, to be able to get those make those sales in your business. Oh, Sue, what's this? This looks interesting. What a great debate conversation. Yes, and I know, right? I know. That would be a fun one for us to have, actually. I love it. So marketing, and this is I love it when people come to me and they say, oh, I know I've got to do all the social media marketing. I know I've got to do it, but I'm scared. I'm scared to put my face out there. I'm scared to, I don't think I'm good enough at what I do. I'm scared of what people will think of me. We call it the imposter syndrome. I'm sure you've all heard of it. Who's had it? Who's got it? Tell me in the comments. I'll put both my hands up and my feet as well to say absolutely. Definitely. We all have doubts about, going public things. I'm revamping the way we've got a whole new format of the Heart and Soul Business Academy happening. And let me be honest, I'm very nervous about it, right? I'm nervous, excited, because I know that it's exactly where we're meant to be. It's exactly what we're meant to be doing. But, oh, thank you. Thank you. It's exactly what we're meant to be doing, but it doesn't mean that I'm not human. There's still that what if it doesn't, what if people don't like, or what if, all these what ifs, and we all have them. Excuse me. So again, which is where it goes back to, that mindset, and it all comes back to the mindset, guys. But to be able to do the marketing, like I said, it's more than just having a website. We teach a lot on organic social media marketing, because that's, the majority of people, I'm going to say, will come into business. They've made the decision. You've made the decision to start your business. You'll come in, and while you might have a bit of funds for startup costs, we could spend thousands and thousands, tens of thousands on startups. Cost to get things happening perfectly, but to use organic social media marketing is really, I would say, one of the most powerful ways to grow your business, especially when you're starting off. And we teach in the academy what we call the Flintstones method. So like you think of the Flintstones cartoon where they've got their cars and, there's no engine. It's just like, their little feet are running. Their little feet are running and the car's going. It's a bit like that. So, instead of having all the fancy pants engines, all the fancy pants email sequences and landing pages set up, we teach you a way to do it organically and Flintstones method from the start. And then we help you grow to that stage where you can do things like have a little bit more of the what we call the techie style business model, where you're having those landing pages, where you're having those email sequences. So, you know, I'm sorry, I have to say this is coming up as Facebook use, and I'd love to know who this is because I'm loving these comments. If you want to, I'd love to see your name. If you just go to the description of this live, you'll be able to give StreamYard permission to see your name, and then I'll know who it is because these comments are great. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying these points. All right, so now, so that's the first three. So I've got mindset, motivation, marketing. Now, the fourth one is something that I have recently added because, you know, as my business has grown, I have realized that's something that we need to do in business. Once you start to have that success, once you've gone from that Flintstone style, you're doing more and more marketing. You're getting the success, you're having the clients, you're ready to grow. This is when the fourth one comes into place. And it's really important is that we keep the momentum going. Momentum, guys, that's the fourth one. What I see happens a lot, and I'm guilty of this, is that when we get to a level of success, we tend to go, that's fantastic. I've got the money coming in, I've got the clients coming in, and we start to relax, which is great. However, when we relax, we take our foot off the pedal a little bit. I'm guilty of that big time. And what that essentially does is it kind of puts a halt on the momentum that we've had going within our business. And so it makes it really a lot harder to keep that growth going. It almost like I could say it stunts our growth. So something that we also teach in the Heart and Soul Business Academy is how, when you're ready to go to the next level, to grow, we teach you how to keep that momentum going, how to, for instance, build your team, just like beautiful Sophia has done. You know, she has an incredible team of virtual assistants. We have done the same. We now have a Heart and Soul team of virtual assistants. And part of the services that we provide that we have a virtual assistant service where those people who are ready, you know, you've got that momentum happening, you're ready to go to the next level. One of our services is our virtual assistant service, where we help connect you with incredible VAs who can then support you in that growth, right? So, what I love about about this is once that momentum's really going, it's really being powerful stuff. It allows you as the business owner to kind of take back some time, because you can give your VAs, and this is a whole other topic which I don't have time to get in today, but it gives you can give some things that how do I put this? You can give away things to your VA, for instance, like some admin tasks and things like that, where, you know, and it gives you back more time to put into your business. The thing I loved about when I started growing my team is that it gave me more time to come and do things like this. You know, this is my jam. I love coming live. I love doing trainings. This is my passion in business, to help people like you in your business. My passion is to help you. And my passion is to train, just like I'm doing right now. So, you know, and having the VA is helping the momentum in my business grow. And I love watching it. I love watching and supporting other people in their business as well to create their momentum by hiring a team. And it's not just hiring virtual assistants. We teach you organization skills and all kinds of stuff. There's so much. Now I'm looking at the time, and I've only got 4 minutes left. So I just wanted to once again say thank you to Sophia. It's been absolutely incredible. This is only day 1 of 4, guys. So I'll be back every day to share a live with you. Over the next 3 days, I've got some specific trainings that I want to take you through that are going to help you within your business. And one thing that I also want to mention too is that I am also a member of the Sacred You, and I'm the host of the Empowered Entrepreneurs Tribe, where we meet at 10:30 Eastern Daylight Saving Time every week on a Monday. If you would like to be a part of this tribe, no doubt I'm thinking you can actually go to my stall album and you'll be able to find the link in there. I've put the link in there. So look for the Empowered Entrepreneurs Tribe. You'll be able to find the link where you can go and join. Now, also, guys, as you'll see scrolling across the bottom of the screen, throughout this incredible expo, we're in the pre-launch stage of launching a whole brand new format of the Heart and Soul Business Academy. I'm really excited. We have been running this academy for 2 years now, and it's gotten to a stage where it's grown so much that to keep my momentum going in my business is that I had to change the format, which is incredible. So what now it is, it's easier to access. There is more information in there. There is it's up to date information as well. We make sure that we keep the info as up to date as we possibly can. It's easier to access whenever you like. You can do it at your own pace. Look, guys, if you want more information, and if you would like access to pre-launch prices, we have an incredible discount that is only available until the official launch date, which is the 1st of November. So if you would like to get in now at pre-launch prices, just pop pre-launch in the comments and we will be in contact with you. I'm really, really excited for this. Because you know, and if you when you sign up at pre-launch prices now, you actually get access immediately into the Heart and Soul Business Academy, even though we haven't yet formally set it all up. We're in the process of setting it up. So actually what you get to see is, you know, watching us almost in the background put it all together, which is another a deeper layer for you guys as well. So that's exciting. All right, so I'm looking at the time. So thank you again, guys. If you would like more information on the Heart and Soul Business Academy, you can go and check out my stall album, or you can put pre-launch in the comments below, and we will be sure to get in touch with you ASAP. Again, thank you so much, Sophia. I'm really looking forward to, as much as I possibly can, being involved in the Harmony Fest and watching all the lives and having a look at the posts and everything that's going on. There's just so much going on in this Harmony Fest. So I will see you again tomorrow, everybody, where I'll have another incredible training for you. Look forward to speaking with you then. All right. Mwah. Much love. Bye.